wanted to show you guys the kit before we go all in with this business. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to show you guys is this right here. This is the Dolly Lash Kit, and this is actually a eyelash kit that I purchased on Amazon, and I didn't really care for it for my eyelashes, so I was like, why not use it for my brows? And the results were truly amazing, and I became obsessed with it. And so yeah, that is why I have this lash kit, and I purchased this lash kit on Amazon, so I will be linking the link down below. And then some things that you will be needing is spoolie to keep your brows in place when you apply the glue, which I will show you guys in a second. And then these are just little tiny applicators that you will be needing in the process. And then last is the kit. So these are supposed to be the silicone for lashes, which we're not going to use, so we're just going to ignore that. And then what is in here that we'll be using is the lash glue, the step 1 perming solution, step 2, and then step 3. Okay. The reason why I perm my brows is because, as you can see, they grow all sorts of ways, super crazy looking. Look, do you see how they grow? Like, they just grow so crazy. And I also got my brows tattooed. Okay, so the first thing is I'm going to use this glue right here, and I am just going to apply this glue right on my brows. And you will have to work with this glue really quickly because it dries up really fast. I'm just working from the front to the middle, and then I will work on the end. So this right now, what you're doing is you're just kind of gluing your brows to how you want them to lay, and so when you go and perm them, they will just stay nice and put. So you see how they're like laying nicely on here. That is exactly what you want. And you want to make sure that all of your brow hairs are glued down, because if you don't and you go and perm, those lashes that are sticking out, they're not gonna perm. I just want my brow hairs to be permed straight up, and so it just helps make my brows look a lot nicer and clean. See the difference? And if you want to, you can also comb your brow hairs beforehand. So you see how my brows are still permed a little bit, so they are staying up, but there's a bunch that are like lifting up. I don't know if you guys can see, but you can also just comb it in place like this, and then use your glue. And again, make sure that you are working really fast with this glue because it dries so fast. So just applying it. Okay, and then same thing, working from the front, the outer area. Again, make sure that everything is glued down. You don't want anything lifting. You want to make sure that you are just applying like a good amount, because you want to make sure that your brows are actually perming. And then this is the part where you need your saran wrap right here. So I just cut it into like 2 pieces right here. I'm just going to lay it on my brows. leave this on for about 15 minutes. It says 10 to 15, but I do 15 just so that you get that full effect. So I'm just going to set my timer on my iPad. So 15 minutes. While I am waiting for this side to do its thing, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. And again, make sure that you are applying a generous amount of coating on. Apply this on, just like that. And just wait 15 minutes on this side as well. So right now it is 10 minutes and 30 seconds. So you will just have to add 5 onto this side. Since this side is also done, I'm going to be doing this side here. And I'm just going to toss this. And also another thing that I forgot to mention is you also need cotton or a napkin or some sort, so that when you go in and take this off, you can wipe it off, which I will show you guys. So you just take this off like this. And I'm just gonna take this and wipe it off. Then I'm gonna go in with the second solution. Ooh, I totally forgot to set a timer.
Whoops!
I just cut off another piece of the saran wrap and I'm gonna fold it. And I'm just gonna place this on here. So now that we also have this side done, I am going to saran wrap it as well. Okay, there we go. And then we have 9 minutes left on this side. So on this side, we'll just have to add like another 6 minutes onto here. So now this side is done. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to take a clean applicator. And I'm just also like kind of taking off the glue because this is the second to the last step, and the actual last step is going to just be like a kind of like an oil. I'm just gonna take this nourishing agent, which is the last step, and see how there's still like solution on there. So this is what I do. Just kind of spread the nourishing agent all over. And I'm gonna toss this one as well. And then I'm just gonna take this cotton round and I am going to just wipe that off. I'm just using the nourishing agent is because you actually don't want any water to touch your perm, because it will just kind of lessen the longevity of your brows. After I do the nourishing agent, which is the last step, I am just taking a spoolie and I am just brushing it. So this side is also done as well. So I'm just gonna take this off And just do the same thing we did on the other side. I'm just going in and taking off the glue as well. I'm going to go in with the nourishing agent on this side as well. And just apply that this side. And then I'm just taking the same cotton here and I'm just wiping that off. After cleaning, I'm just applying this on here to nourish my eyebrows. And then I am just going to comb them in place. So now they're nice and soft and in place. Oh my god, do you see how beautiful this is? So this is the final look of the brows. Look how beautiful they look. I am so happy they turned out so beautiful. I'm obsessed. I hope you guys try this and hopefully it works out for you guys. I am so obsessed. And that is it.